This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
What have you done, mate? What have you done?
You have some shockers sometimes.
Sometimes.
So, I get the call up sometimes for school pickup, right? And so this was last Friday. Going into the long weekend, I'm thinking about the long weekend.
Yeah,
we're going to do this. We're going to have such a good time. All that kind of stuff.
Beers.
BJ goes, well, if you've got the afternoon off, a couple of hours up your sleeve, why don't you go pick up Lenny? He'd love that. I said, yeah, all right, sweet, no worries. I'll go pick him up from primary school. Pick him up. We have a bit of a chat. Look, I just get down on the down low. He's still got his girlfriend, all that kind of stuff. So we're having a chat.
Keep it quiet, yeah.
So I drive back from school to our house. It's about 10 minutes, right? I get back home and BJ texts me and she goes, oh, just by the way, Jessie, just tell Jessie that the keys to his house, they're outside underneath the mat so he can get in through that way.
Yeah.
And I ring her straight away and go, what are you talking about? She goes, oh my God, Ryan, every time you pick up Lenny, we always have to pick up his friend Jessie.
Oh, no.
This is the thing. We're friends with their parents. They're friends with us, and we always pick up their kids. So I've just looked at the time and realised that Jessie's at the school. He's been at the school for 20 minutes waiting for me to pick him up.
One lonely kid there at the gate. Anytime now, someone that cares for me will be here to pick me up.
So I'm driving back going, oh no. And then I have in my mind, I think to myself, I wonder how loyal my children's friends are to me.
Right. Would they have left Lenny there, you mean?
And I've always thought about this. You know, when you're growing up and you're hanging out at your mate's house and you might, their mum and dad, how chummy were you with the parents?
Yep.
And would you do anything for the parents? And I thought I might test this relationship just to see. I've known Jessie since birth. You know, I'm good friends with his dad. We grew up together and Hayley, the mum as well. And I thought, well, I'm going to try this. So when he gets in the car, I'm going to start recording just to see if he will come up with a story and get behind me when he gets home to his mum and dad.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I ring his dad, Coops, and I go, Coops, this is what I'm going to do. So you need to record when he gets home on your end. So Jessie gets in the car 20 minutes later. He was fine. He had a smile on his face. One of the school teachers was there going, oh, you were in a bit of bloody trouble when I picked him up. Jessie gets in the car and here's the conversation. I'm so sorry, man. So I was about 20 minutes late then. But Jessie, can you please do me a favour? Mm-hmm. You can't tell your mum and dad about this. Okay. You know what? They're probably looking at the time going, where is he? Where is he? So even if they ask why you're so late, you just please don't tell them because I'm really nervous that they might get a bit angry with me, all right? Okay. Okay, so you would do that for Fitzy? Yeah. Oh, you don't sound too confident. Are you sure? Are you 100% sure?
Yeah, but I don't know what to say to them if they ask me.
If they ask, just say, oh, I was just playing with Blake on the playground. We just played on the playground for a bit longer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, is that all right?
With me too.
And with Lenny.
Mate, you're not wording him up very well.
Well, no, that's not bad. But then I realised that basically it sounds like that I had to wait for 20 minutes while he was playing on the playground.
So you now deserve an apology, do you?
So then my mate Coops starts recording. He starts recording when he gets out, and Coops goes a bit hard on his son, saying, well, you made Ryan wait for that long. Ooh. And I'm thinking, is Jessie going to stick up for me? I said he is going to. I mean, he's got to be brittle at some stage and he's got to give up the story, but have a listen to how well he went.
Jessie, pause. I need to speak to you. So you made Ryan wait 20 minutes?
Yes.
What, you weren't looking out for him?
We weren't able to see him. I think we were just playing, and then when we looked, he was probably doing like a lap around.
Well, for 20 minutes, he must have done like 20 laps.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise to me, you got to apologise to Ryan. Who was it? You and Blake and Lenny? Mm-hmm. What, Lenny wasn't even looking out for his dad either?
Well, we were, but we lost track of time.
You lost track of time? That's for sure.
So
good.
well done.
That's Jason Bourne level.
Well, I'm quite stoked that he's prepared to do that.
I'm also rapt that your mate refers to you as Ryan, but in the car you're talking yourself up as Fitzy.
Yeah, it's Fitzy.
Tell him Fitzy was there.
Oh, Fitzy. See, but the thing is now, I'm trying to work out what I need to get him for sticking up for me now.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking hundreds of Pokemon cards here, or I don't know what I need
some
to get him.
V-Bucks or a slab of beer. There's something in it.
Well, it's good to know that when we go on that Kentucky tour, he's going to keep everything to himself.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.